Apart from news about the solar storm, you probably haven't thought much about the sun this week, unless you're Muslim. If you are, then at the moment you probably know exactly when the sun comes up and when it goes down, because a big rumble in the tummy all day tells you it's Ramadan.
They still match those pockets.
Working.
Rather, have you done that?
Finally, lunchtime. But not for Yunus. He hasn't had recess and he's not getting lunch. He's not even allowed to swallow this water. It's only for washing. Then it's straight to prayer. Why? Well, in short, the answer is Ramadan. It's the most sacred month of the year for Muslims like Yunus and his sister Maryam. And a big part of it is fasting from dawn to sunset. That means no eating and no drinking, not even a sip.
Are you hungry?
Now, you don't have to fast, do you?
No, we don't. Young children don't have to fast.
So why are you doing it?
So I can practice when I'm older.
And to make sure Yunus and his classmates aren't tempted over Ramadan, the canteen is closed. Muslims fast to feel compassion for less fortunate people, to develop willpower and to cleanse the body and soul. About a fifth of the world's population is Muslim. That's a lot of empty stomachs during Ramadan. So why do so many Muslims look forward to it? One Ramadan bonus for Yunus, his sister and brother is they get to go home from school 1 hour earlier. But the real bonus comes after sunset. When the days are long, that means waiting. Ah, finally. The fasting is over and the feasting begins. It starts with a glass of water and a date, because Muslims believe that's how the Prophet Muhammad broke his fasts. Then more praying. Muslims normally pray 5 times a day anyway, but during Ramadan they focus even more on their religion. Then it's time to tuck in.
Are you hungry?
So how good is this now?
It's very good. So when you can eat, it's good, yeah.
Is the food really different?
Yeah, it makes much yummier food.
And if you feel like reading before bed, Islam's holy book, the Quran, is the go. You're supposed to read the entire thing during Ramadan because during that time God first spoke to the Prophet Muhammad, and Muslims believe this is basically what God said. Like most kids, Yunus and Maryam also find time to squeeze in a chapter or 2 of something else. Finally, a bit of a puzzle. We're in November, which, as you know, is the 11th month of the year. But Ramadan is the 9th month of the year. So why are Muslims celebrating it now? Hint, hint. Muslims follow a lunar calendar, which is based on the movement of the moon around Earth. During a lunar month, the moon goes through different phases. It starts with a new moon, which just looks like a faint ring. Halfway through the cycle is the full moon, so it's much easier to see then. And when the next new moon appears, the month is over. A lunar calendar is about 11 days shorter than the solar calendar, the one most Australians use. So each year Ramadan starts a bit earlier than the previous year and ends with the sighting of a new moon.